and welcome to my keto kitchen. I'm Victoria. Today I'm going to show you how to make keto grape jelly. Now when making grape jelly, we cannot actually use real grapes because they're too high in carbs and they're too high in sugar. However, I found this the other day. This is Welch's Diet Grape Juice. And what I love about this is there is no artificial sweeteners. They actually use stevia leaf extract to sweeten this grape juice. Also, for 1 cup, which is 8 ounces of this grape juice, there is only 1 sugar and 2 carbs. For our grape jelly, we only need 1.5 cups. That means there's only 3 carbs in this entire bottle of jelly. So I was really happy with this grape juice, and this is my second bottle. I have tried to make this jelly. I've used so many different ratios, different things, xanthan gum, gelatin, fruit pectin. It has way too many carbs. It's not even worth going there. Xanthan gum, when you're not using the actual fruit, you need too much. It just is not, the texture is not right, it is off. If you use too much gelatin or you don't use the gelatin just right, you won't be able to spread your jelly. So, after trial and error for weeks now, actually, we got it right. So I'm going to walk you through this. This is so easy. You only need 3 ingredients to make a keto grape jelly where the entire bottle is only 3 carbs. So let's get started. The first thing that we need is a pot. We need to turn it on. It needs to be on medium heat. Into this pot, we want to pour 1 cup of the grape juice. And what we want is we want this to get to a boil. Once it gets to a boil, turn it off, we're done. And the other 1/2 cup of this grape juice is going to be what we're going to use to bloom our gelatin. This grape juice right here has to be cold. Okay, and you want a larger surface area, so if you can pour it into a bowl that's wide. You don't want to pour it into a narrow cup. You want to pour it into a wide bowl so that you have more surface area to sprinkle on the gelatin. This right here is 2 teaspoons of gelatin powder. So I'm going to sprinkle this over the 1/2 cup of grape juice that we have right here. Perfect. Now, this needs to set here for about 5 minutes, which is perfect because that's probably how long it is going to take this grape juice to get to a boil. This is what the gelatin looks like as it sits here and blooms. All right, we have almost reached that boil. It is extremely hot. So now I'm going to add 1 cup of allulose into the almost boiling grape juice. And once this reaches that boil, I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so we got it to a boil and I immediately turned it off. Here is my really hot grape juice, and here is the bloomed gelatin grape juice. I'm going to pour the gelatin into the boiling water, well, the really hot water, no longer boiling, and I'm going to mix this really well. I have a little mason jar here that I'm going to pour the jelly in. Now I am going to scoop out the froth. All right, so done. I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to put this in my refrigerator. It's going to take several hours before this solidifies and completely cools down. But when it's done, I will come back. I am going to make my 2-minute bread. I'm going to show you a device that I use to cut my 2-minute bread into 4 slices. Then I'm going to toast it. We're going to put some butter on it and some grape jelly, and we're going to enjoy some of this on a piece of toast. So I will be right back. Okay, our jelly has solidified and turned into its jelly. So now let's make some toast. Now I wanted to show you guys this right here. I got this on Amazon. I think it was about $7 or $8, but this is wonderful because it will take my 2-minute bread and it will cut it into 4 thin slices. Let me show you how. This piece opens up, take the bread, set it inside to open my bread knife. Hold the bread up against the plastic. Take the knife, there's a little slot in here that you can put your knife down into and cut your bread. 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you can see, it cuts a beautiful thin slice of bread. You just close it, put it in any drawer. This is perfect for my bread. For my 2-minute bread, gives you 4 slices cut perfectly thin. Now I'm going to toast these and then I'll be right back. So I did a close-up for you, showing you toasting, the butter, and the jelly. Now I'm gonna taste it for you. I also want you to know this little device, the link to this for Amazon, will be in the description box below. So let's try this jelly. If you notice, it is gelatinous, so it is a jelly, but it does spread. So it does spread. It is not gooey. There is no xanthan gum in here, just gelatin, and we activated it because we use cold grape juice and we use hot grape juice. So it's the perfect texture. I have gone through an entire bottle of that grape juice, had to buy another one to get this recipe perfect. So let's taste. Perfect. Perfect. This is spot on. This is wonderful. Now I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you need a grape jelly, this is your recipe. And I'm telling you, this is the best keto grape jelly that there is. There's no xanthan gum, it's only gelatin. There's the perfect amount of liquid and gelatin that makes a jelly that will spread and not just stick in one spot. It spreads, but it is definitely a jelly. It is definitely a jelly. I'm making a mess. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Enjoy your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from now on, and you have a blessed day.